Welcome back to the series of videos where I look at challenging and potentially difficult questions that may feature on the Foundational Catholic Theology paper. I'm going to look now at this question here, which is describe how Jesus is understood as a moral authority. This question in and of itself is fairly straightforward to answer. However, because it's asking how Jesus is understood as a moral authority, it may lead students to talk about Jesus being a moral authority in a general sense, rather than the level of specificity that the exam board are going to expect. So, first things first, we're going to define the term moral authority, and then we're going to move forward from there. So, Jesus is a moral authority as he has the power and authority of God to teach us how to act. Okay, so you are going to get a mark, maybe 2 marks for that, because you've already said that he's a moral authority because he's got the same power and authority of God, so therefore he can teach us to act. Now, what the exam board are going to be looking for is a level of, like I say, specificity and examples. So this is one of those very rare described questions where actually you need to include sources of wisdom and quotes to get the full marks available. So the first thing that I would look at is the scripture that the exam board provide as the exemplar and the expected material. So this can be seen in the Beatitudes, where Jesus teaches. And here you could pick absolutely any of the Beatitudes, but I'm going to go with blessed are the merciful, they shall receive mercy. Okay. Now, obviously, you can refer to the Beatitudes as a Sermon on the Mount, and then add in in the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus teaches the Beatitudes. But there you've got, he's a moral authority because he's got the power of God, and then you've got an example there. Now, you can also then, if you wanted to be really, really secure, you could give any other teaching that Jesus provides. So you might want to talk about how he teaches that we should love our neighbour. You could use turn the other cheek. And obviously there are many, many more. But as I've said, this is one of those described questions where the exam board is actually looking for specific examples of scripture, not just a general, Jesus was a good guy, Jesus told people how to behave, people listened to him. Even if you were to just go down the routes of, well, he was the Messiah, you would need to give examples of the teachings that he gave and why they would therefore be important. Okay.